Good morning, students. Let us continue the chapter Organic Chemistry, and here we will study the hydrocarbon alkanes. Today I will explain you introduction, homologous series of alkanes, isomerism in alkanes, methane as greenhouse gas, structure of methane, and laboratory preparation of methane. Let us start with introduction of alkanes. Alkanes are the saturated hydrocarbons in which all the carbon atoms are linked with carbon-carbon single bond or carbon-hydrogen single bond. As it is saturated, so there is only single bond between carbon-carbon atoms or carbon-hydrogen atom. General formula of alkanes is CnH2n plus 2. They are present in gaseous form. All the alkanes are present in the gaseous form. They are flammable, so they are considered as a good fuel. Methane is very good fuel. The principal sources of alkanes are natural gas and petroleum. They are relatively unreactive, so they are called paraffins. Homologous series of alkanes. We have already studied about the homologous series. Homologous series is series of organic compounds which have same general formula, but the difference between two successive compounds is CH2. Here the homologous series of alkanes, the first member is methane, second is ethane, propane, butane, pentane and so on. Let us see, when we subtract CH4 from C2H6, we will get CH2. Here are two atoms of carbon, here is one atom of carbon, so it is one atom of carbon left. 6 atoms of hydrogen, 4 atoms of hydrogen, so 2 atoms of hydrogen is left. So difference is CH2. In this case also, C3H8 minus C2H6, we will get CH2. So they are the homologous series of alkanes. Isomerism in alkanes. Students, we had studied about the isomerism. It is the phenomena in which two or more compounds have same molecular formula but different structural formula. Here we are going to study about the isomerism in alkanes. Alkanes with 4 or more carbon atom, not with 1, 2 and 3. 4 or more carbon atoms form isomers and they show only chain isomers, that is alkanes show only the chain isomers because the number of carbon atoms in the main chain is different, that's why they show the only the chain isomers. Let us see in the example. Here I have taken 1 2 3 4 5 carbon atoms. Here also there are 5 carbon atoms. Here also there are 5 carbon atoms. That means these are the structures of pentane. Molecular formula is C5H12, C5H12, C5H12. But its structural formula is different. In the first one, we can see there is a chain of 5 carbon atom. In the main chain, there are 5 carbon atom. So it is normal pentane. In the second figure, there is a chain of 4 carbon atom. So it is called isopentane. In the third figure, from this side, there is a chain of 3 carbon atom. From this side, there is a chain of 3 carbon atom. So it is called neopentane. But they all are the pentane. They have the same molecular formula. They have the different structure. Methane as greenhouse gas. Methane CH4 absorbs outgoing radiation of the earth and increases the temperature, which is called greenhouse effect. So it is considered as greenhouse gas as it contributes to the greenhouse effect. It is 20 times more effective in trapping heat in comparison to carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide also traps the heat, but methane traps the heat 20 times more than carbon dioxide and remains in the atmosphere for approximately 10 years. Methane is also called Mars gas because it is found at the bottom of Mars's due to the fermentation of organic compounds which contains cellulose by a special type of bacteria. Structure of methane. The methane molecule is three-dimensional having tetrahedron shape. It contains 4 hydrogen atoms and 1 carbon atom at the center. Each hydrogen atom is attracted with single bond with central carbon atom. Bond angle between two hydrogen atoms is 109.5 degree and bond length is between carbon and hydrogen is 108.7 picometer. Let us see in the diagram. Here the carbon atom is at the central position. 4 hydrogen are linked with the carbon, and here the single line shows the single covalent bond between carbon and hydrogen. We can see in the next picture. Here the angle between two hydrogen atoms is 109.5 degree and the bond length carbon and hydrogen is 108.7 picometer. Let us see the laboratory preparation of methane and ethane. This is very important part of this chapter. From sodium ethanoate or sodium acetate and sodium propanoate. On heating a mixture of sodium ethanoate and soda lime is a mixture of sodium hydroxide and calcium oxide, we will get methane gas. Let us see in the reaction. CH3COONA. This is sodium ethanoate or sodium acetate, and here is sodium hydroxide. When it is mixes with calcium oxide, that is now it becomes soda lime. At a temperature of 300 degrees Celsius, it will turn into sodium carbonate and methane gas. Here COO, that is carbon dioxide, it is removed from the carboxylic acid group and forms carbonate and methane gas is produced. Let us see in the diagram. Here we can see the setup. We have taken a mixture of sodium acetate and soda lime in the test tube, which is fixed with the stand, and here it is the Bunsen burner to heat it. Other side cork is fit. Through the cork there is delivery tube, and this delivery tube is capped to another trough in which there is a gas jar. This gas jar is inverted and this gas jar is filled with water. Inverted gas jar which is filled with water is capped here. Now when we heat the mixture, we will find here that some bubbles are coming out, and these bubbles are of methane gas. As methane gas is lighter than air, so it will be collected here, and it is also insoluble in water, so we will collect it by the downward displacement of water. How can we prepare ethane gas? On heating sodium propanoate with soda lime, we will get ethane gas. Let us see in the equation. C2H5COONA, this is sodium propanoate. Here is soda lime, a mixture of sodium hydroxide and calcium oxide. At the same temperature 300 degrees Celsius, when it is heated, it forms sodium carbonate and ethane gas is produced. These reactions are known as decarboxylation reaction, as carbon dioxide is eliminated as carbonate from carboxylic acid. Here I had explained you. Let us see here. Here is COO carbon dioxide. It is eliminated from this carboxylic acid group in the form of carbonate. COO carbon dioxide removed and form carbonate. That's why it is called decarboxylation reaction. How do we collect the gas? We had collected the gas by the downward displacement of water. Why? Because methane gas is slightly soluble in water and lighter than air. How can we prepare ethane gas? We can prepare ethane and methane from iodomethane and bromoethane. Iodomethane and bromoethane are reduced by nascent hydrogen. Nascent hydrogen is the freshly prepared hydrogen. Hydrogen in the molecular form, it is not very reactive, but any gas in their nascent form except noble gases, they are highly reactive. Iodomethane and bromoethane reduced by nascent hydrogen at ordinary room temperature and form methane and ethane respectively. From iodomethane we will get methane, from bromoethane we will get ethane gas. Let us see in the reaction. Iodomethane CH3I, it reacts with nascent hydrogen. Actually it is reduced by nascent hydrogen and it forms methane gas and hydrogen iodide. Bromoethane, when react with nascent hydrogen, then it forms ethane gas. So nascent hydrogen reduced the bromoethane and form ethane gas here. And nascent hydrogen, it is produced by the action of zinc powder and dilute HCl, which reduce the iodomethane and bromoethane. Hope the things are clear. If you will have any doubt, then you will consult me. Thank you. Have a nice day. Have a nice study.